Все горить кругом. Все Вовчанська нема взагалі.
No, these are not the photos of the Ukrainian city of Bucha that went viral 2 years ago and horrified the world. Last week, the unjustified cruelty of the Russian army was experienced by civilians in the border town of Vovchansk in Kharkiv region. According to the latest data from Kharkiv authorities, about 100 people remain in the town. It is becoming increasingly difficult to evacuate civilians due to constant shelling. The Russian troops do not allow people to leave. They are effectively held captive. On the Ukrainian-controlled territory, people are leaving with their pets. This is a video from a drone of the Ukrainian military. On May 15th, Russians shot 2 people who were trying to evacuate Vovchansk on their own. This photo shows a woman in a wheelchair killed by the Russian military. She and her 70-year-old husband decided to evacuate from Vovchansk themselves. They were joined by another citizen. The woman had been suffering from leg pain for a long time, so the man found a wheelchair for her. The 3 of them set off in the direction of Kharkiv. When they were near a local hospital, the Russians opened fire on them. The man who joined the couple and the woman died on the spot. Only the 70-year-old man managed to escape. He made it to the outskirts of Vovchansk, where he was met by Ukrainian soldiers and taken to Kharkiv. He was unable to take his wife's body, as branches got stuck in the mechanical part of the trolley and it was impossible to move it. On May 22nd, during the evacuation, Russians chased and hit a police car with an FPV drone. At that moment, there were 2 Ukrainian police officers in the car. They were supposed to evacuate citizens. 41-year-old police major Andriy Ladika was killed. His colleague was seriously injured. Russia continues its offensive in the northeast of Kharkiv region, but at a much slower tempo. The main goal of the Kremlin in this area is to take control of the border town of Vovchansk. The offensive has been going on for almost 2 weeks.
В чем смысл этого мероприятия? Понятно. Собрать как можно большее количество.
Well, out loud, Russian President Putin says the goal of the offensive is to create a security zone along the border with Russia. Russia has already captured the city at the beginning of a full-scale invasion. This is déjà vu. So far, after the Russian success of the first few days, the Ukrainian defense forces have managed to slow down the enemy and almost stabilize the situation. The key points to which the 2 Russian offensive groups were heading, the village of Liptsy and the city of Vovchansk, are still under Ukrainian control. Subscribe to our channel so that as many people as possible can see this video. The world needs to see and know what is happening in Ukraine.